It's the KJ Morning Show with CeCe and Romeo. Mornings on 93.5 KJ.
93.5 KJ, CeCe and Romeo. We got my girl on the line right now. We are talking about, like, the fabulous Luenell. I freaking love this chick.
Luenell, my belle. What's up?
That's right. It's all good in the hood, everybody. How y'all doing today?
Man. We're doing good. We're doing good. First of all, we want to know, like, how is your health after your surgery? Because we followed your journey on social media.
Yes, my knee replacement surgery. I'm doing very well. I had no idea what to expect because I had not had a major operation since I had my daughter and had a C-section. So I'm not an operation whore. You know, I don't go get operated on. But I'm doing very, very well, and I'm actually going to go and get the other one done as well. So then I'll be able to kick 2021 in the butt.
I know that's right.
Yes.
And run away from 2020 as fast as we can. So here we are. I feel like we're back in March, stay-at-home order. Like, how are you coping with this situation of having to stay at home?
I'm going to tell you the truth. I'm really, really super cool with it because I was running so hard and I was working so much and I was eating poorly, you know, in airports and drive-thrus and drinking a lot of alcohol due to being in the clubs and stuff like that. And I didn't really notice, you know, that how bad it was for me. But while I was recovering from my surgery, I was at my sister's in Texas, and I didn't do all of that. And I lost 13 pounds without even trying. And I'm like, how can I lose 13 pounds and my Texas sister is making me neck bones and collard greens and cornbread? And
damn, that sounds
right.
I know, and stuff like that. But I think that because you're eating out of a kitchen, which most of us did during the quarantine, rather than eating out in the streets, that it hits you different. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Yeah. Now, we got to ask you, speaking of Texas, you know I follow you on social media. I saw you, Luenell, call out Texas. You were calling out them Texas gangsters because there was a lot of people that when the election was going on, that people were trying to intimidate people of color from voting. And I know it really upset you, and you put a long IGTV about it on social media. But I feel like when you voiced it, I feel like you changed the way that, you know, certain events happen, because then I started seeing, like, younger people coming out and supporting, you know, the elders that were getting their vote on.
Well, what happened was one day when they were getting ready to vote in Texas, a whole bunch of Trump supporters with their flags and their horns and their harassment and their hate showed up in one of the most hoodest neighborhoods in Fort Worth, Texas, in East Point and in South 6. And they were berating and harassing our elders and people who were trying to go vote that day. And they were in the hood, quote unquote. And I just couldn't understand if these wannabe gangsters that always talk about they ride to their city and they about their business in these streets, where were they that day? How did you let all these Trump supporters come into, not downtown, into the hood and harass your people?
Damn.
They were asleep, they were blunted out, they were drunk from the night before, and that's how genocide happens. They catch you when you're sleeping. And I'm just saying, to me, I don't think that would have happened on Crenshaw because our gangsters don't sleep. They're not safe. And if you come down there, if 3 Trump supporters come down there bothering anybody, there's going to be 100 brothers in the streets running them out. And I'm just saying, if you're trying to be a gangster, don't talk about it, be about it.
That's true.
And I felt some type of way that they were able to pull that off in the hood. Now, the next day, people came out and the Trump supporters tried to come back and they ran them off. But what if they'd come there and killed everybody that day because you were asleep? That's what I was saying.
Yeah, we got to stay woke.
She was not playing. And she was like, look, this is not happening. Hey, Luenell, I don't think that's happening on Crenshaw Boulevard at all.
I know, honey, because we don't. I'm not endorsing son's life, but if you're gonna be about it, and don't talk about it, be about it.
That
and
is so
if
true.
you ride for your hood, then protect your hood, and that's what they're supposed to be doing. I just call them wannabe gangsters in Texas, and I don't care if anybody got any feelings about it. You know, that's the way I felt. I'm not saying that I changed the trajectory of what happened the next day, But I think I did light a little bit of fire, you know.
I think you did. And speaking of fire, Luenell, Romeo got a serious question just for you.
Are you ready for this question?
God. Yeah, I stay ready. I stay ready.
Yes, you do. Now, look, with so many sexy pictures of you, are you thinking about creating your own OnlyFans? Because I need to know this.
Well, I'm a Savage X lingerie model, ambassador for Savage X Fenty.
Right.
Which is Rihanna's lingerie line. That was a wonderful opportunity that Rihanna afforded me, and I have to post twice a month. I'm not on Instagram in my undies because I think I'm all that. I'm on Instagram in my undies because I'm representing Rihanna's lingerie line and because I'm getting paid.
Okay, she's getting paid to show that little peach.
Okay.
A very nice point. As far as starting an OnlyFans, absolutely not. If you want to see my WAP, you're going to have to see it face to face.
That's what I'm talking about. Get it, Luenell.
She said, if I want to see her WAP, come on, Luenell.
Yeah, and because I have a daughter, and because people can be looking at your OnlyFans on one phone and taking screenshots of it on another phone, and it would get out. You know what I'm saying? No doubt I would make millions of dollars if I had that, but there's better ways for me to make money, a woman of a certain age and stature in this community.
Okay.
She's a woman. That's what I'm talking about. Luenell, how excited are you for people to see Coming to America 2 on Amazon?
I can't tell you how glad I am that you asked me that question. When Paramount sold Coming to America 2, The Quest, to Amazon, I was so excited because with the pandemic and people not feeling comfortable to go to the movie theaters yet, a lot of people would miss the opportunity to see one of the greatest movies that I've ever been affiliated with. But now, with it being on Amazon, everybody can see it who wants to see it, and you can lay there with your popcorn and your undies and you can watch it. It's the best movie. I've done a lot of great films. I really have. And a lot of trash ones too, but they were really funny. But this movie is a legacy. Everybody and every character that was in the first movie is in this second one. From the guys in the barbershop and Eddie doing those characters to the gentleman from Everybody is back, and it's how often do you get to do a sequel 30 years later, and everybody is back? The only person missing is the great Matt Sinclair, who played Prince Akeem's mother. She did pass away, rest in peace. But everybody from James Earl Jones to Louis Anderson is back with new characters. I wanted the new characters. The storyline is insane. There's other guests that's going to blow your mind. I can't even tell you, but, you know, the boss, Rick Ross, he's in it. And Michael Blackson plays somebody that's affiliated with Ross. You know, there's some Motown legends that are in the film. It's aesthetically beautiful. The wardrobe is great. There's some real African movie stars that are in it that y'all don't know, but you will. And it's the bomb, and I cannot wait until March 5th, baby.
Yeah, we can't wait either, though. So we got to ask you this, Luenell. What are you missing more, being on the set a lot acting or your stand-up? What do you miss more? I'm
going to have to say, geez, I love them both so much. I'm going to have to say the stand-up, though, because I am stand-up. Stand-up is in my blood. It is what got me where I am today, wherever that is. And I miss the people. I miss hearing the glasses clink. I miss sitting at the drink laughing. I miss people saying, you smell so good. I miss getting dressed up. I miss my nails. I miss all that stuff. So I'm about to say stand up. You know?
Right? Listen, I saw the promos for it on TV and I had to watch it. I told Guap, I was like, Luenell's going to be on Ayala Fix My Life. And I saw you on that show, and I just want to say, you were very open and very transparent, and I hope there was a lot of healing that came from that show.
We're trying. The episode that, for the people, the episode that CC's referring to is my episode of Iyanla Fix My Life with my daughter. Mm-hmm. Myself and my daughter. And I love my daughter beyond anything. But I as a mother on the road, people hold you more accountable than they do when daddy is gone. You know what I'm saying? It's like that's expected, but when your mom's not around to your prom or your mom's not around because, you like, oh, your mom's not around. I didn't really realize the toll that it had taken on my daughter because I thought we were cool and I thought she was always glad to see me go out of town so that she could do whatever she wanted to do, which she really was a good kid and still went to school and church even though I was on the road. But there are, certain abandonment issues that I suffer from that she has too. And we were really honest about it. And just for everybody's information, I did not call Iyanla and ask her to fix my damn life. They contacted me. So I wanted to put that out there. We can reach out to a television show for help. My daughter and I have been talking about going to therapy for a while. Black people got an issue about going to therapy. I think Latinos probably do too, CC. And Romeo. And sometimes we damn need help, I'm not saying Iyanla fixed our life at all, but she certainly started the conversation that my daughter and I were not having. So I'm very glad and proud that we did it. And I'm also proud that we didn't act up and clown up or anything like that because I'm pretty sure that everybody thought I was going to pop off on the show. But it didn't go down that way, and I'm proud of the way we conducted ourselves and the results that we're having afterwards.
Well, we're proud of you, and we love you to death, and thank you for taking time to check in with us.
Taking time? K-Day is our favorite radio station. I got one car that never changed in my Subaru Forester. I listen to nothing but K-Day. Thank you, guys. I love you so much. I love Cece. The minute that I met her, it's been nothing but love. Romeo, you guys work well together. I love it, love it, love it. 93.5 K-Day, baby, is all I've messed with.
Hey.
Yes, we love you, Luenell, and I can't wait to see you soon when this is over.
Girl, because I'm not doing virtual comedy. I'm not doing it on the internet. I need a live audience. I need the people. So when it's over, I will be glad. If I got to wear a garbage bag over my head, I'm getting back on stage. So
I heard that.
Yeah.
All right, girl. Love you.
All right, take care.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you guys very much.
CC and Romeo on 93.5 K-Day.